Alright guys, I'm back. Server's pretty much dead. Oh. No, it's not. I just joined the wrong one. It's dumb. Oh man, hopefully I can get into the other one. That sucks. Alright, let's see here. It should be US number 2. US number 2. Oh man. Oh jeez, come on. Come on, show me the money. Alright, I think I got in. Okay, I am crazy. So I keep joining the wrong thing. Alright guys, I'm back. Server's pretty much dead. Oh. No. There we go. I'm gonna go blue 4 again. I like flying for blue. They're always the underdog, it seems like. Alright, and we're in. Got the players in right now. Second. So, if you were watching the last stream, I kind of figured out there at the end that I could hover dip this aircraft between two-story buildings, which is awesome. That opens up so many possibilities for landing, and it's very risky, of course. But, you know, you can perfect anything with practice. And I practice all the time. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, power's in. Landing gear's up. So far, I've focused on landing this thing at intersections because that is kind of the safe bet, but I'm just going to give it a try. This time I'm just going to go in right between two buildings along a road. I'm going to try and stay completely in first person until both my passengers get out before I pop into third to check myself out. This will be a landing. Okay, got a parachute going to edge of the forest, it looks like. Cells are up. Like I said, stand by for landing. Oh, those are bigger light poles. And a tree. Gears down. Got to clear the light pole. And rotate it to 75. Taking sniper shots. I got off. I'm just gonna leave this right, you know. Well, that would have been cool. I think it would have worked out. I mean, good news is it didn't even blow up when I got shot out, so I think I was probably doing something right. Usually this bird provides quite a bit of protection for the pilot. It's those high calibers that'll get you though. Alright. See if we can get some passengers. You think it's cozy in there, huh? Oh, well, you're up in the cockpit. Yeah, it's not so bad in the cockpit. I think... Alright, well, we're gonna roll out, brother. What do you say I drop you off on top of a tower? I'd like to think I'm pretty good at it. What tower you want? Ooh. The Xian would be really cool if they had that in this game mode. Alright, well, there's obviously somebody there. Top of 2. Let's check out 3. No vehicles at the base. Oh, there's a guy on top of it, Jesus. That tower on a tower. There's always people in there. Oh, wait, do we have friendlies in there? No shit, we do. Alright. Let me reacquire. You're good. Oh, you're glitched. Oh no! Oh, you're glitched. Dang. Did you make it? Alright, you looked glitched from my screen.
I get a group invite.
Alright. Alright, come on now. Sucks when there's not that many people in the game. If as they take off, I'll just shadow them in for the fun of it. Get over 25, I can rotate all the way forward. There it is. Now I can catch up. Looks like he's going for the pair drop. Yep, that's no fun. Wait, he's descending. Air brakes on. Oh, Jesus.
Be careful, there's someone up here.
That was like immediate. Let's do some dry runs and hope I don't get sniped out again. Looking to get my cockpit level with about the roof of that garage. Remember, 13 is the number. At 13. Oh, way too low. Look at this enemies over here like, ah, where are they? That dude was sprinting to try and come and kill some of the people I, quote, unquote, dropped off. Oh, that's an interesting little spot. I might be able able to keep my... Thirteen's the number. 13, there it is, there's 13. 13, 12, 11, low still.
Enemies over at tower, the tower to the southwest of us, of Tower 4.
Too easy, this one. Watch. There's that enemy again over there. You see him? Corner of that little shack right there. So there's 10. So those people, had I had anybody, would have been right off in that yard. Of course, they would have been down there with that dude, but... So, with this one, there's 12 on the bumpy stuff. So if I open the ramp, it's actually not that far of a fall. That guy's tripping, dude. Alright, I guess it's time to get out of here. Up on the magic number, there it is, there's my power. Gears down, ramps up. Gonna watch these power poles right here as I bring it in. Check my feed. All right. Oh, yep, we're shadowing.
Are you practicing landings, Ender?
I am.
Knew it. Dang it.
Why, you back at base? You want to ride or something?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to interfere with your practicing. I actually
Well,
sent you an invite,
I'd prefer to fly
a
people
group
in,
invite.
but it's just the lobby was so quiet that I was getting bored.
Gotcha.
I'm RTB now if you want to wait. Otherwise, catch a ride and I'll wait.
Yeah.
Brakes on, thrust vectors coming up vertical.
I sent you a group invite as well if you wanted to group.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm gonna
Yeah, let me get a
off here
group
in
invite.
second, actually, though.
Ah, just my luck. Yeah, believe it or not, I've was starting to learn to fly AFM, and I came across your YouTube channel, and I was just like, finally, someone who's explaining all this stuff, and then you're never on. It felt like for 2 months.
Top floor.
Yeah, man. I was going through Warrant Officer Candidate School for the Army, so I was.
Oh my gosh, are you giving me a 153A?
I am a 153A.
Oh my god. Well, I'm currently in the Navy right now, and that's what I'm trying to go after.
Oh, no shit. I was in the Coast Guard when I made the switch.
What?
Yep.
Well, that's I'm jealous, but at the same time, I'm just like, you're super lucky.
No, man, drop your packet, dude. This is the time. This is the time right now. They need pilots more than ever. Oh, and you're clear out. Question: Did you hurt your knees dropping out of that one?
I did have a little bit of damage. Yes, it's asking me to treat myself,
Okay. I'll join your group.
which is odd because I can jump out of a moving truck and no damage.
Yeah, man. So the Army's like 9,000
How's
pilots
Tower
short.
4 looking right now?
Yeah, I was actually talking to some warrant officers. I work at the Pentagon right now with the Navy, and my gosh, there's like tons of people to work with. But
Yeah.
now the biggest thing right now is I'm a heavy guy, so there's like no way I would even get in at my current weight.
Understood.
But yeah,
Nice.
I definitely want to try to be a Chinook or Apache pilot.
Yeah, if I get my
Yo,
pick,
Knight,
Chinook would,
recruit Knight, can you get the fuck out of the way?
It's looking like I'll end up on Apache.
We got
Fuck
like
you
5 people
Oh my
on.
gosh.
That's funny that you knew exactly what it was. 153 Alpha. That's great. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean,
This guy
like, I've
knows.
already got all the information I need to drop the packet. Like I said, I just got to lose the weight and then go after it. I have till I'm 33. Or was it 33? Yeah, 33.
That's
So
33.
I'm like, I've got time. Too much, but
How old
time.
are you?
26.
Oh yeah, you're good, man. Yeah, man. I would. I mean, I don't know how much over you are, but you know, is it like out of the question to lose that weight? I mean, you said you're in the Navy, right? So you can't be that far off.
No, I just recently had a newborn, though, and my gosh, like, everything in my life just got turned upside down, so no, I probably got like 30 or so pounds to lose.
You could probably pick up
It
a
was
first aid down there at
stressful
those
time.
bodies. You might want to throw a bunch of smoke though.
Yeah, life gets in the way so much.
Oh, there's one body down there now.
So, I mean, I don't know how much you can talk about it, but did you say you already went through the school, or you're going to?
Like, I literally, last week, I graduated Warrant Officer Candidate School, so I'm pretty much waiting to start my next phase of training, which is WOBIC, Warrant Officer Basic Corps, and basic courses, and Part A. So just a 2-week course with just kind of like some basic stuff. Learn about my duties in aviation as a warrant officer. And then from there I'll go do SEER, which will be 3 weeks. And then if all that works out, I'm looking at May or June for the start of actual flight training. Just passed my my flight physical that's going to last me for the rest of school, so I'm all set, man. It's a pretty exciting time.
Man, that is got to be super exciting. One of the things some people told me is get my flight physical done first, because why go through that entire application process and then you're like, oh, sorry, you're not medically cleared to fly. Son of a...
Yeah, there's a little bit of truth to that, but I would also say, I mean, if you can reasonably expect to pass a flight physical, to actually also be working on other aspects of the application, like the resume. The resume takes a long time. I mean, I started my resume at the very beginning of the whole process, and I mean, with all the times that I rewrote it and revised it and had it proofread, I made edits on the very same day that I turned in my packet. That's how much I was working on my resume. I pretty much worked on it from start to finish, like literally. And so that's something that, that takes a long time that you could be working on. I mean, you could be working on that now, you know, just building it up, compiling all your information that you want to put in there. Yeah, because that's, I think, the single most important part of your entire packet is your resume. Like, I had a crappy PT score, I'm not going to lie. It was really bad. And I thought for sure, okay, if I don't get selected, it's going to be because of my PT score. I don't have college.
Well,
so it was all based off of the merit that I provided within the content of my resume, and then some of the supporting documentation I was able to provide elsewhere in the packet. So
were you picked up first round or first time up?
I was.
Wow. I actually went through well, not really went through, but I attended a meeting with the proponent for the Warrant Officer 123A during like a Warrant Officer meeting here at DC, and he was telling me, like, most of the time people don't get picked up their first packet submission, but they almost always do their second.
I think that that's generally true most of the time, but I think right now with the state of Army aviation that, well, like I said before at the very beginning of our talk, is that now's the time to apply because they're hurting so badly for pilots that they're just gobbling applicants up. There were, I want to say like 60 people in the board in front of me that got selected. 60 people out of 70 applicants. The second board, the board that I was on, was 75 applicants and 71 were selected, or something like that. And then on the third board, the board that was after mine, it was like 80 applicants and like 76 were selected. So the numbers are great right now, and anybody who asks me right now about it, I'm just like, you just have to put it in your packet, just do it, you know, see what happens, you know. You can't, yeah, so, you know.
Well, from what I understood from the proponent I talked to, he was saying like they're trying to phase out the Kiowas, and they're actually looking to increase their Apache force size. Yeah,
that is all true. They've already done those things, so the Kiowa is pretty much a thing in the past. The Apaches, they took all the Apaches out of the National Guard inventory, minus a couple, and brought them all over to active duty. And so that's why I'm pretty certain that, despite my wants and wishes, I'll probably end up on an Apache because they're pulling pilots pretty heavily right now because of the increased demand. You know, there's so many more now in the active duty fleet, so
that's going to be a long training pipeline.
Yeah, it will. But I'll be happy to fly anything, man. Even the Apache. There's just stuff I love about all the helicopters. So I'll be happy wherever I end up, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's like, psh, even if I was a Chinook pilot in cargo transport, I wouldn't care.
Yeah. Nah, dude, heavy lift would be badass in my opinion. Chinook would be so sick. It's more the community that attracts me than the actual like mission itself. The Apache community, I've heard, is a little bit more like alpha male-ish. I've never really considered myself like alpha male. I'm not like one of those like hoo-ah, let's go kill them kind of guys, you know. But if I ended up in Apache, my mindset would be I'm here for the guys on the ground, and you know, I'm out in the front lines helping them. I'm gonna do the best damn job I can do, you know. But
Right.
But if I ended up on Chinooks, man, those guys are freaking toting around hammocks. They'll take a refrigerator with them to the to the field for field exercises to keep their ice frozen. You know, like.
Oh my gosh.
They just chill. You know, they're cool. So that really appeals to me.
Well, I think I remember you saying something in your other videos that you had experience with flying. Did you get a pilot's license?
So I have a fixed-wing pilot's license, but when I was in the Coast Guard, I was aircrew on the Dolphin. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, so was my brother.
Oh, no kidding. Where at?
Well, he's out now, but he was stationed out of Houston, Detroit, and then New Jersey at one point. He was only in
Nice.
8 years.
Yeah, that's cool. How long ago, do you know?
Oh, goodness. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago he got out, but he really wanted to stay in, but they were phasing out the precision aerial marksman, which is what he had for his like secondary, and he was just like, that's what I wanted to do, and they got rid of it.
As far as I know, that's still going really strong. So I wonder.
Yeah,
what's
I
that.
think it's in like the Houston area,
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
drug running,
I see,
anti-trafficking.
I see. Yeah. Well, as far as I know, only Hitron out of Jacksonville does it, but they're trying to stand up a unit in San Francisco, so that program is growing. But yeah, Coast Guard aviation, and just the Coast Guard in general, is so small that it would be very likely that I know somebody right now who knows your brother, which is just nuts.
Well, his name was Keeley, but I mean, it's a very
coming up
unique
Tower
name.
4. Coming up Tower 4. What was his name?
Kiwi.
Kiwi. Yeah, don't know that name.
Not quite like the fruit. Everyone always gets that mixed up, but
I gotcha.
oh man, I'm gonna I gotta get you on Steam then, because I mean, not only were like I was trying to find you for so long because I'm just like I'm starting to fly AFM. I've got like a nice setup to do it, and I'm just like I wanted to fly around with some friends on ARMA with this, but I'm just like, nope, you were never on. I'm just like, why?
Yeah, and
Thanks.
even still, like now with all the training that's going to be coming up in my near future, like right now I'm in like a bubble. You know, I got a little bit of time to wait before my next classes start, but you know, I'm probably only going to be on once a week, if that. You know, when everything starts up. So,
You might want to close
I
that
gotcha.
door because
but I'll add you on Steam.
you'll have a huge
You can
speaker's
look me up
advantage
right
coming
now.
up the
It's,
stairs. You won't even be
just
able
my
to see
name,
him.
Ender. So.
You know, I did once, but there was probably like 20 to 30 enders on Steam. I was just like,
Well,
no clue.
Shift Tab to the Steam overlay, and then just click on View Players in Session. You should be able to find me there. There it is. Got it.
Oh, I did not even know about the feature with Steam.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You probably gotta get off and go to work sooner. Well, not even work. I don't know what. You're in Alabama right now, so who knows?
Yeah, everything's fine. Not yet.
Someone is blaring music over the direct communication.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not really work right now. Pretty much I'm in TRADOC, you know, training and doctrine environment, so I don't really
Gosh,
have
don't
work
block me
per
like that over
se.
again. Fucking
I
annoying.
have a duty day right now because
Don't
I'm
block me.
standing by to start my next phase of training, but basically I just stand by for tasking, you know.
I got it. I hit it with the RPG.
But
Fuck up
Well,
is going
were
down.
you a PO2, PO1? What were you when you
I was a second class when I
package
got
dropped?
out. AMT, Aviation Maintenance Technician. AMT2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a second class right now as well.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't
They'll
know
be
what
making
kind of
me
like...
test for first in the fall.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, hopefully you get it.
Nah, there's no way I'm getting it first time up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Coast Guard's kind of like that, too. But I do got to get going. I got plans for the evening, so... But it was nice talking to you, dude. And I'm sure we will see each other again soon.
Alrighty.
All right, man.
You have a good night.